Hello YouTubers, and today we are going to read the book that almost rhymed. The other day I wrote this book. You won't believe how long it took. In one time I was super proud. It sounded great when read out loud, but then my sister came along, and now the story sounds better. As I was saying, my sister took a crayon in hand and did something I cannot stand. She ruined every rhyming voice, and now my story sounds much more magnificent. As I was saying, I wrote a smooth and seamless story about a brave knight's quest for glory. He yearned for treasure all his own, and so he journeyed all along and fierce and friendly detective. Fine, she tagged along to join the action, but mostly was a huge a helpful new perspective. All right, but they have lost their treasure map. They searched for any trace of scrap, and at last they knew just where to look and found it folded in his pockets. Dun. Of course. Finally, the knight could lead. They rode upon his noble rocket. But that doesn't make it. Okay, whatever. They searched for the treasure out in space, but never found the slightest trace. The crew, stranded, empty-handed, returned to Earth and safely did a flip. Yikes! The rocket spun with such commotion that it crashed into the ocean, but our heroes stayed afloat. They climbed aboard a passing pirate ship. Oh no! On deck, they faced a frightful sight. The pirates were prepared to dance. Seriously? So after the dance, the pirates offered them a lift and in return asked for a gift. With nothing else to trade on board, the knight gave up his gleaming pants. You can't be serious. So the knight borrowed pantaloons as they approached the sandy dunes. At last they reached the treasure chest, but something blocked them from the crest of the fiercest beast you can imagine, a vicious, fire-breathing armadillo. You gotta be kidding me. The mighty monster blew a breath to spew a flaming plume of death, but the knight and Sooth could not yield. They knelt the knight behind a shiny pillow. Seriously, this makes no sense. A pillow provides no defense. That's it. Do you see what I mean? You've ruined every rhyming scene. Knights carry shields, not fluffy pillows. Dragons breathe fire, not armadillos. And why would the knight trade his pants? Have you ever seen pirates dance? The boat was not a pirate ship. They safely ran and skipped the flip. And knights ride noble steeds, not rockets. The map was not tucked in his pockets. He didn't want a new perspective. He had no need for the detective. Hang on, I see what's happening here. Your words did rhyme. This time it's clear. I just wanted to rhyme like you, the rhyme and talky way you do, to learn all the words you know and make mine go the race you fly. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. At last I see your arithmetic rhyming prodigy. In fact, when we work together, we make our stories sound much better. But wait, there's still a problem solved. A hero's fate is unresolved. They're trapped in quite a sticky spot. Hey, I have a wild thought. What if the knight toss the pillow, distract the armadillo, and the brave detective tickled, so the beast giggled and wriggled and curled himself into the ball and crashed down to a mighty fall. The heroes rolled the beast away, and that's how they saved the day. They grabbed the chest, undid the flaps, and found inside more treasure maps. Well, that wasn't quite what I intended, but that is how our story got started. Exactly. They took a new map from the chest and set up for a brand new quest. That was the book that I almost rhymed. This was a good book, in my opinion.